What's up, guys, man? Today we're in another apartment tour here in Beijing, man. This apartment is around 44 square meters and the monthly rent is around 5,700 RMB. So it's really not that expensive. It's more like a studio apartment, and let me just show you guys around and you guys will let me know. Do you like it? And yeah. So first things first, this is more like at the entrance. That's the main door here. The door is a smart door. Basically, you can use your phone or a password. We have a very long mirror here. What's up, guys? And right at the entrance, we have a shoe cabin, or where you basically put your shoes. Yeah, right here. All of these amenities come actually with your room. This is for more like the phone. Basically, if someone is just outside at the gate and they want to enter, they can basically call you from here. We have the normal switches. And right here at the entrance, we have our kitchen. This is more like a, cool kind of like cabins and all that kind of stuff. We have a small light just under here. Nice. All of these are cabins. This is basically your ventilator that kind of takes the air out whenever you're cooking. And this is a normal gas cooker. We have our small, tiny oven. And just also in the same kitchen, we have your washing machine. Basically, we just open and that's our washing machine. We have some outlets here, which means you can add your maybe microwave and many other kind of like, electronics and stuff. So the cabins, we also have a down part, okay, up and down part. So this is basically kind of like a big space. We have a very small table here. I don't know, maybe you can use this as your small tiny maybe home office or something. And most of you, if you don't know what this is for heating the house during the winter because it's very cold in Beijing, and most of the times you will have like indoor heating. Now, you're not seeing curtains here, but we have a curtain holder right there inside our room. We have some nice beautiful light here and some other nice beautiful lights inside. This is not the paint. This is just a very good and nice wallpaper, flower kind of style. Okay, more like cream. It's not white, it's more like a cream color. We have another cupboard. All of these things come with your apartment. You can remove them or just use them. Now, very beautiful fridge. You don't have to buy your own fridge here. It has two parts basically. Looks a little bit dirty, but when you move in, they can just clean it or even get you a new fridge. And before we get in the bedroom, this right here is the toilet. So let me open. Okay, why is this not going on? All right, good. So these are basically the switches for your, like your toilet. Very good. Here, that's your shower head. And right here we have a small mirror. Can I open this actually? Oh, yes, I can actually. Good. You can keep your toothbrushes here and all that other kind of stuff. And I don't know, the water pressure is a little bit good and it's fine, but you guys can let me know. Yeah, this is basically your bathroom. These covers are just to prevent the water whenever you're showering or whenever you're brushing to get inside the sockets. So in most apartments, you will just find these small covers. Some of them are not see-through, so whenever you see anything that looks like this, there's always like a socket under. All right, so let's close the toilet. Okay, now we're entering inside our bedroom. I have a cold today, so my voice is kind of weird. But yeah, let's close this. So shout out to 我爱我家. It's a company here that it's a very big rental company, very, very big in China. So I'm working with one of the agents to basically just show you guys what kind of apartments are there. Mostly studio apartments and luxury apartments, more affordable apartments, and we have so many options. So I'm gonna be posting so many videos about apartments in Beijing. So let me show you guys the bedroom. This is a beautiful bedroom here. Every single thing comes with the room. Wow, I really like this chair, bro, right? Looks more like antique, kind of like an old style kind of, sofa. Nice, beautiful sofa. This is real wood, very comfortable. We have a very beautiful, tiny, small table here and a very big wardrobe. Let me open this. Wow. Yeah, this is all just wood. And here we have our small TV. It's actually not small, it's kind of a big TV here. Also, this comes with your room. We have a hanging kind of like rack here you can actually use. And here, you guys remember when I showed you at the beginning of the video, this is for heating. And right now, yeah, it's a bit hot, it's a bit warm. That's our AC right there. And this is your bed. Let me show you guys from here. This is quite a big bed. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite a very big bed, and it has like springs. Yeah, they're like springs under. So I think the style of this room is more like antique, and yeah, you guys get the kind of vibe. This is also a wallpaper. This is not real paint. So the whole room has this kind of like wallpaper with like flowers and stuff. Good. So you have a balcony here. We have a small balcony. We're in a place called San Yuanqiao, I think, if I'm saying it correctly. And right there, you guys can see right there, that's the downtown of Beijing. So the location of this apartment, bro, is basically in the downtown. That right there is the tallest building in Beijing. I think it has to be the tallest in China or the second tallest. So this location for this room is pretty cool. All right, so these doors, right? These doors are actually soundproof. So if you're inside and there are like cars outside or whatever, someone, maybe your neighbor, is kind of, causing some trouble and maybe shouting, you won't actually listen to them. So yeah, outside in our balcony, we have some, tiny small chairs. Most of the times when people are getting out of houses, they just leave basically everything, bro, and they just start again, because many things are very affordable in China, bro. So just carrying so many things doesn't really make sense. People just leave them. These are like your HDMI cables and everything for the Wi-Fi. We have more cabins here, more wardrobes and stuff, right? This here is just for like hanging your clothes and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, many people just leave so many things. I think here, is there an outlet? Not really. This is just a switch for your small light here. Good. And all right, here I think maybe you can make a small salad here whenever you want. If you don't want to go to the kitchen, you can prepare something here, by yourself. All right, so guys, after seeing this apartment, right, 44 square meters for 5,700 RMB. This is your full apartment. No one else here. No one else is in here. You don't share with anyone. What do you guys think? Do you think the price is good with the location in the downtown of the city? What do you guys think? So this is quite a good apartment. 5,700 divided by 7, then you get your price in dollars. It's pretty much affordable. So you guys let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video.